What's up everyone? My name is Bobby and today we're talking about how to do SEO on a small budget. It is no secret that SEO is one of the most powerful ways to grow a business. The problem is people don't do SEO because they think 1, SEO is really tough to do, or 2, they think it's really expensive. So today we're fixing those problems by showing you how to do SEO on any budget. Ready to take your business up a level? Let's get into it.
In order to effectively perform SEO on a small budget, you'll need to make everything count. You'll want to start with your on-page SEO. Website optimization refers to a lot of the back-end, behind-the-scene things of your website. It may not be the most glamorous part, but if done correctly, things can really change for the better overnight. With website optimization, you're going to improve things like page speed, site structure, heading tags, mobile friendliness, and meta descriptions, just to name a few. The good news is there are a lot of free tools that can help you with this. And for the most part, a lot of these are simple, easy fixes. By using these tools, you'll know exactly which areas you need to focus on. So this can be a great place for small businesses to start before focusing their efforts on more costly or time-consuming SEO practices.
Now that your site is in overall good shape, it's time to start working on your content. And there's 2 forms of content we're going to focus on. You have just overall web copy, website copy, or blog posts. With web copy, you're looking for things like your homepage being built out. You're looking for About Us page. You're basically product pages. You're looking for a way to tell Google exactly what you do and how you do it. Now, you're not just writing this for Google. You're writing it for the users coming to your website. You're telling them also what you do, how you do it, and how to get in contact with you so that you can close down the lead. Now, the other kind of content is blog content. It's really important that you have this very relevant blog content associated with what you actually do. Google loves to see when there's consistent, relevant content being posted on your website. And so what we recommend is that you do 1 blog post per week, just so that you can keep that velocity going. Blog posts need to be less salesy and just more value driven. Think about the questions that customers ask on a daily basis and how can you solve those questions, because at the end of the day, that's how Google is going to rank these blog posts. Who's answering that question the best? Now, of course, in your blog post, you can plug a product or a service, but just make sure that you know that you're really just there to answer the questions that your current client or future client has when they read that blog post. So for website copywriting and blog posts, you can certainly do that on your own if you're looking to take the low budget approach. However, if you're not, you can hire someone like the HOTH to go ahead and produce both of those types of content for you so that you can sit back, relax, and focus on what's most important for your business.
One of the more critical parts of SEO is link building, and a lot of people don't really pay a lot of attention to it. They think it's gonna go away and it's not an important ranking factor, but it's always been important and it's gonna continue to be important for the long term. But the question I always get is, how do you do that on a smaller budget? The key is to do it the right way. A lot of times I see businesses try to go the easy route, go for cheap or spammy links, and this is something you definitely wanna avoid. If Google can find these links, they're gonna penalize your site and that can hurt your rankings tremendously. An easy win for low budget link building is local directories. Things like Google My Business and other local directories online can give you that reference from an already reputable source. But if you wanna go for those hard-hitting link building strategies, you wanna do something called the guest post. So how guest posting works is essentially you wanna create content and some value for another website so that you can get a link back from that website over to yours. You want to be able to create that content, pitch them these ideas, give them some free content to work with, and bam, you got a link right there. Guest posting is something that you can do completely for free, all on your own. But if you need a little help with those resources, you can come to us and then we can help you at a variety of different price points. Just check out HOTH Guest Post.
The final piece to SEO on a budget is making sure that you're using the right tools for the job. You're looking for things like SEMrush's tools. It's something like $100 a month can get you a really great roadmap to get you started figuring out exactly where you should start. They've got backlink analysis, they've got toxic link analysis, really good spot to figure out where do I need to make investments into our SEO. But to that end, you're not only going to want to use things like SEMrush, you're going to need to find some free tools as well. I'm a huge fan of Google Search Console. Completely free, the absolute Bible for your website when it comes to what is going on your site, so you can figure out traffic, you can figure out what your bounce rates are, you can figure out all sorts of metrics that you can immediately take action on and create a plan. Additionally, we have things like SEO tools. So here at the HOTH, we've got things like Rank Tracker, we've got things like Keyword Explorers, we've got content ideas, we've got all sorts of blogs. There's a bunch of free tools on the internet. Obviously, I work for the HOTH, I love ours over other people's, but that's where I would get started if I'm looking for inexpensive tools. Once you've come up with a plan for your free tools, you're going to start putting together your own SEO strategy, right? Like, you will have to go out and write your own content, you're going to have to go source your backlinks, and you'll probably do that for a few months until you're like, you know what? I think that there's lower hanging fruit that I can go attack. I need to go find somebody to go do this for me. And that's where our managed services step in. So whether it's HOTH, whether it's PPC, and so HOTH is our SEO product, obviously, we have thousands of clients who choose us because our big value is that we save you time. We create the same types of plans that you do, and one of the nice things about using HOTH is you can compare your plan to ours, and you can figure out which one makes sense for you, or maybe we found something you didn't, or you gave us some stuff that we're like, wow, we didn't think about that either. But you get to work with a dedicated campaign manager, and you don't even pay for them. We're charging the same a la carte prices. It's an awesome spot to free up some of your time so that you can go attack your other digital marketing needs. And once you're ready to start working with us, $500 a month is a heck of a low price to get started.
So to wrap it all up, you can do SEO on any budget, all by yourself, practically for free. You can use free SEO tools, you can write the content yourself, and you can even build backlinks for free. But if you want to save some time and effort, the HOTH is here to help. We have a suite of SEO products to help you rank higher in Google, including our hands-off managed SEO service called HOTH. If you want to learn more about any of those or just get some help with your own strategy, go ahead and click the description below and book a call with us. We look forward to talking.